Hello, everybody. This is John Goonan, IE Sports Radio Cleveland Insider, and today I'm going to be talking about Browns training camp, and namely one person who's president of the Browns training camp, our first-round pick number 5 in the draft, Mason Graham. Now, of course, Mason Graham is coming in at the defensive tackle position, so there's something I want you guys to get it into your brains, and I want you to not forget about it and not fall for the social media trolling and not fall for the intense criticism that this player is getting. He is a defensive tackle. If he comes into training camp and doesn't look like Dexter Lawrence or Cam Hayward, do not panic. Defensive tackle is one of those positions that you really have to grow into it as your career progresses, even as a top pick. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be completely unproductive and he's going to have one sack season where he gives up a ton of big running plays. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying if you see what he puts out on the field at training camp, or you see what he puts out on the field during his rookie season, and you're not completely starstruck and blown away, that is not the time to panic, because these position groups only grow into themselves as defensive tackles progress, right? I do expect that he will look better than he did at minicamp. He's been putting in a lot of work with the Sack Sensei. If you don't know who that is, look at his coaching tree, the guys that he's coached. He's coached a ton of great defensive line players that have a ton of production at both edge and defensive tackle, so I think that's really good work. So I think at training camp he will look better than he looked at minicamp, but don't expect too much of the kid. It's year 1 for a defensive tackle, right? So just keep that in your head. You're going to see a lot of criticism for this dude. I don't know if it's because he's a Michigan man and we're in Ohio, but he's been getting a ton of criticism, and I just want y'all to know that this is not warranted, and I will catch you guys in the next one.